Okay, got cut off there by incoming call. Sorry, guys. So we are using it to actually grow the universe that we're in because our individualized desires are exactly what are working for us in this case. So when you're talking about manifesting something, when you're talking about something that you want, especially if it's something that you've wanted for a while and that has not come into your environment yet or has come in twisty or somehow broken or wrong, this is because your receiving channels are not open. And it's likely that your receiving channels aren't open because you've received stuff in this lifetime or others that you didn't want. So these receiving channels are all scarred and traumatized and closed against receiving. So the way that you can be able to tell what exactly is happening with your own personal manifestation process is when you decide that you want something, since there is no time actually, and that's a whole other subject, I'm just going to say that and then move on from it, then that means that once you decide you want something, it does already exist in your experience in some form. It might be a very small version of it, it might be a wrong version of it that doesn't match up with what you actually want, or lots of other things it could be that aren't exactly what you want. But the point is for you to find where that energy is represented in your reality right now, the one that you want. And then to look at it and say, well, how is this what I want and how is it not what I want? And then realize that whatever it is that you don't want is because you have a block to receiving it. And your block to receiving it might be because of you feeling like you're unworthy. It might be because you feel like you need to work hard and earn it. It might be because you feel like only other people can have this, you're not allowed to have it for some reason. It might be because you think it doesn't exist and so nobody can really have it. That's one that I struggle with a lot, with pushing the paradigms the way that I push them. But the idea is that if you can look around at your reality and see where your manifestation holes are, then you can more effectively bring in what you want by intending and then working consciously to heal these spots of weakness. And I don't mean weakness versus strength to fight. I mean weakness as injury, as weakness when you've had your arm in a sling for a really long time, then you have to build up those muscles again. Collective consciousness of humanity on this planet definitely has the elephant ankle syndrome where you tie up the baby elephant and then by the time it's grown up it could just walk away, but it doesn't realize it because that rope used to be able to hold it when it was a child and now it's grown so it can just break the rope, but it doesn't even try. So let's try to break our ropes and see what we can get. And we can do it by taking good, honest, clear looks at what we are already manifesting, what we have already manifested, what we want to manifest, and where the differences are between what we want and what we got. And then not judging ourselves and not saying, oh, shame on me, bad me for doing this, but rather saying, well, this is because of some type of injury I've sustained, so let me try to heal it and see where that takes us and experiment with it. So yeah, some more shots of snow for you guys, of Angel looking out at the snow and the actual snow. I hope you're all having a relatively comfortable time. It's really cold, so stay warm. Baths are great, foot baths are great, easy to do, don't take much time or resources, and make a big difference in your overall health. So wishing y'all much expansion and growth and healthy contemplation during this time of renewal that we're going through. And go in peace, and I'll talk to you again very soon.